Hi, I'm State Assemblywoman Harkey, and I live in the city of Dana Point, which is definitely Southern California, almost near the San Diego County line. And I got involved strictly because in 2008, after getting elected to the state legislature, we were dealing with the financial crisis. And so I looked at ways to retain solvency for the state. And when I looked at our overall bond portfolio, which is debt that you will pay, I noticed that there'd been an extreme amount actually approved over the last few years, $50 billion to be exact, and $10 billion of it was for a high-speed rail project. The others were water, transportation, and school construction, and there were a few other items in there, but that was basically the bulk. And so I started looking at what the priorities of needs should be at the state when we're facing $50, $25, $30 billion deficits on a continual basis and debt for as long as we can see, and new debt needed for as long as we could see. And so I started deciding priorities and thought, well, maybe high-speed rail wasn't the highest priority right now. And that's the way I got into this. And then when I got involved, I started finding a lot of problems with the reporting, the way the project was being managed, the way the dollars were being accounted for, the staffing, who was being hired. And the more you peeled back the onion, the more you found a little less continuity with what was supposed to happen per the voter-approved bond and what was actually happening. So I prepared a little compilation report for you tonight that will be on my website as well. But basically, it just goes through some of the recent reports from the legislative analysts, the state auditors, newspaper reports, and other items that have come out that show that this project is seriously being questioned. If anybody doesn't pay attention to it, it's just foolish. And being that starting in your community, I'm here to ensure that we just don't create folly in a community that is functioning, an agricultural long-time community that is functioning with long-term jobs via water and the ability to farm, and give it up for some short-term pop that will go away and maybe indebt the state into perpetuity. So I've got a concern statewide, and I also have a concern community-wide. Thank you.